Coming to you live from the Absa Experience Concept Store. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the weekly show with the Black Sparrow.
So why you busy hating? You hating? Why you busy hating? Cause I am the Black Sparrow.
Conjani YouTube Universe, welcome to the weekly show. I'm your host, the Black Sparrow. Woo! And I hope that you've been having a splendazing Monday thus far. Today on the show, what we're going to be doing, we're celebrating 1 month of the weekly show. Yep, ladies and gentlemen, the weekly show has been going on for exactly 1 month today. And so what we decided to do is just take a look at some of the funniest moments in the past 4 episodes. And so why don't we get this ball rolling with the moments that got you rolling on the floor. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the weekly show's funniest moments.
Why you busy hating? Cause I am the Black Sparrow.
The first moment we're going to be checking out is right back to episode 1, where Dr. Sparrow opened up his friend zone detection service. And so why don't we go right back to what happened in episode 1.
Why you busy hating? Cause I am the Black Sparrow.
Ah, Jessica! So good to see you. This must be a record. You've been in my office 10 times the past 5 days.
Well, this time is different, okay, Dr. Sparrow, but I just want to make sure.
No, definitely, no worries. And so you know how we do this. I'll just have to take your phone and I'll have to place it into the Blue Ticket 3000, which will analyze all your chats, and this will be able to help us to know whether or not you're in the friend zone.
Okay.
All right, you ready? Okay, now whatever we do, we need to be very careful that you do not touch. Don't touch the yacht, because if you touch it, you might get chronic friend zoning, and you don't want that. Okay. Let's just do this. All right. Let's snip this in. All right, it's working. Great. It's analyzing the chats, and let's see what happens.
5 minutes later.
Tell me what you see here.
Well, this was the week that he didn't have any data, so that's why he didn't reply.
Poor girl was nervous. I would also be nervous if I was voted most likely to be friend zoned in high school. Well, according to the analysis of this chat, I'm very, very saddened to tell you that unfortunately he's just not that into you. I'm really sorry. 11th one in the last 5 days.
Why you busy hating? Cause I am the Black Sparrow.
Boom! And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Sparrow helping people detect early signs of friend zoning. If you didn't get a chance to check out the whole episode, why don't you just click on this thing in my Barbie, which is right above my head. But right now, we're going to be checking out the next moment, which was in episode 2. And for those of you who might have forgotten, this is where Dr. Sparrow helped Peter with this bad high-five-alitis. And so why don't we cross over to see what happened in episode 2.
Why you busy hating? Cause I am the Black Sparrow.
Ah, Peter. So good to see you.
Johnny, Doc.
You doing all right?
Very well, thank you.
All right, I got your file in my hand, and let's take a look. All right, if I'm not mistaken, this is your first consultation. Yeah?
That's correct.
First consultation. Maybe you want to also tell me about your most recent incident at a soccer match?
Yeah, so it was this weekend, right? I was at my son Thomas's indoor soccer practice, and I was playing goalie because the keeper didn't arrive. And Thomas, being out in the midfield, having a phenomenal game, but I wasn't playing so well. And the striker from the other team was coming towards me, and he took a shot, and the ball went straight through my legs into the goal. And so, like, it was pretty embarrassing. Thomas comes up to me. The kid's looking for a high five, right? Now, like, I knew this was not going to end well, and I've got anxiety, but like, what kind of dad would not give his son a high five, right? So, I mean,
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
so I try to engage the high five, but do you know how painful it is as a father when you cannot high five your own son? So 10 years ago, when my wife and I decided to adopt, we knew there'd be challenges, but I didn't realize that this would be one of them. Like, both my sons have inherited amazing high-fiving genes.
When he told me that, I knew it wasn't going to be easy. It's okay, Peter. I promise you, I'm going to do my level best to make sure that you get to see another day where you're going to high five again.
Why you busy hating? Cause I am the Black Sparrow.
Peter, if you're watching this, I hope your high fives got better. But if you didn't get a chance to check out episode 2, once again, you can click on this little thing in my Barbie, which is popping up right above my head. And right now, we're gonna cross over to episode 3, where Dr. Sparrow helped detect and treat signs of WWE hallucination, which is one of the most loved episodes. And so why don't we cross over to see what happened there?
Why you busy hating? Cause I am the...
It doesn't matter what your name is!
Good day. How did you guys come in? Welcome, welcome. Thomas, you guys said just yeah. So good to see you, Tom. All right. Linda, maybe you want to start off by telling me what's been happening.
Sure, Dr. Sparrow. Well, Tom's been watching wrestling with his dad for as long as we can remember, but this WWE hallucination started about 2 months ago. He started running around the house with his dad's belt going, "The trip is here!
Yeah, we knew it was becoming a real problem when he started wrestling with his little brother on the trampoline.
Help! In a sound! Yeah!
Okay. All right, Thomas. We're gonna play a little game. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you a couple of pictures, and then you tell me what you see. Okay? Are you guys ready?
Why you busy hating? Cause I am the Black Sparrow.
RKO out of nowhere. I love WWE, and for all the WWE fans, I know you guys love that too. But last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, episode 4, which aired last week, you know what happened, where Dr. Sparrow helped diagnose cases of mispronunciatosis. And so why don't we take a look at what happened in episode 4.
Why you busy hating? Cause I am the Black Sparrow.
Okay, are you ready for the test? Alright, so how the test goes, I'm just gonna say a sentence, and then there's gonna be a word in which there are gonna be 2 options which are gonna be present, and you just have to choose the correct one. It's very simple. Hope so. Okay. Please open the door. I am here.
Sparrow, the bottom one.
Okay. Help me, I'm lost, and I don't know where to go. Do this.
It's all 3 of them. All 3 of them. It's definitely all 3 of them.
Alright, so we're just going to compile the results plus the results from the grammar scan, and we should know what's wrong.
Why you busy hating? Cause I am the Black Sparrow.
And there you have it, folks. Those have been the past 4 episodes of the weekly show. Once again, thank you to each and every single one of you guys who have liked, subscribed, who have commented, who've been sharing. I really do appreciate it, and I'm excited about the episodes to come. In fact, next week we're going to be showing some exclusive behind the scenes of the past 4 episodes. But hey, if you like what you saw in the weekly show, subscribe down below and comment to let me know what you love about the show. And also, why don't you let me know, what do you want to see in the weekly show, and what cases do you want Dr. Sparrow to explore? But hey, from the weekly show family and myself, your host, the Black Sparrow, we hope that the rest of your week will be the best of your week, and I'll check you later. Calculator.